So it's really important that you can drip feed information to your audience with your presentation. You don't necessarily want all the information on a slide to come up in one go, and that's where animations come in. You can animate text, you can animate images, and you can actually make some pretty complex sort of animated processes when you get the hang of how this all works. But I'll just show you some simple animations to start with. So let's say I've got all this text here. It's quite a lot of text for a slide, to be honest. I probably wouldn't have this much normally, but for the sake of for this demonstration, I've got a lot of text here. I'm going to select it all. I'm going to go up to this bit up here called Animations, top tab, and I've got some different animations. If I click the drop down arrow, you'll see I've got a range of ones that I can use for text coming in. I can do some things like emphasis, so I can get text to change color when I want, or to pulse, and I've also got, importantly, some exit animations as well for taking things off a slide, which is also very useful. Sometimes you bring something in and then you move it out, and then you bring something else in and you move that one out. And then you've also got motion paths, which you can use to move shapes, objects, images around your slide. Okay, so let's say I just want a very simple one. I want this text to fly in. So if I click the fly in button, all that text flies in. Now I could have selected one section at a time, but I selected the whole thing, and you see it's all got a little number 1 next to it, which means this is the first thing that's happening in terms of the animations. If I want to then edit that, I've got a few options. I've got the direction from which it travels, so I could get it coming in from the side, or I could have it coming down from the top. Okay, I can change that there, and I've got the timings of it here. But what's really important is this animation pane. If I click on that, then I get this separate side pane come up, which gives me much more information about the animations. So I can see that they're all going to come in, and that they come in on the click of a mouse. Now actually what I'd like to do is I'd like them all to come in separately, and there's a quick way of doing that. They're all selected here, and then if I go up here and click start on click, you'll see now it's shifted to it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, I can do things like choose one and say actually I want that one to come in after the one above it. So you'll see it's shifted, it's got a little timer on it, it's shifted the little green play arrow almost to after that one. So once that one flies in, this one would automatically fly in afterwards. Okay, so just to show you this, then once you click on the slideshow, okay, I get my presentation in slideshow view. So I'm going to click my mouse, and the first bullet point will fly in, followed straight away by the second one, because I set it, as you remember, to happen automatically afterwards. The next ones are all done on click, so again, click, next one, click, next one, click, next one. Okay, so that's some basics on animations and what you get in this animations tab here.